Okay, hello dear friends, good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful day. And and it was raining outside. And rain in California is very much needed. So it's just perfect. And my throat is getting better. My voice is coming back. And I just want to take this opportunity to blah, blah, blah. And today is a very special day. It's the day before Thanksgiving. And the history about Thanksgiving and the meaning behind it is far beyond the discussion of this video. We will just use the namesake of Thanksgiving. And this is the season, this is the time of the year that we focus on being grateful, and we take some time to think about what we have in our life and be grateful, be thankful, and put ourselves back to the right mindset. Of course, every day we should be grateful. And just because of the Thanksgiving season, I think it is especially powerful that everyone talking about the name Thanksgiving and thinking about good thoughts, thinking about gratefulness, thinking about thankfulness, thinking about admiration, thinking about respect, and thinking about how fortunate we are. And that is very awakening, and that is very empowering. So first, my throat, because in Chinese we have a saying, 病来如山倒，病去如抽丝. So when the disease hurts us or the sickness hurts us, it's like a mountain collapse, and we suddenly collapse, and nothing works, and we plunge into the bottom of our physical condition, our spiritual condition. And the recovery is always very tough, which is the contrary of being attacked by the disease, by the sickness. And when we recover, it's very, very slowly. It's like the silkworm spitting or making the thread. It's slowly and gradually make thread by thread. And our recovery is 不滴答不滴, 一点点, a little bit recovery. And I think maybe heaven has a purpose for it. And when our body, or when we are doing, we want more than our body. Sorry. When we do something more than our body can sustain, can deal with, our body physically make a full stop. That's it. Stop. You cannot do anything. If you keep on, you cannot do anything. So it shuts down our body, collapse. And when we get recovered, it takes time, and it lets us to think, to appreciate how hard to get back to our good health, to our good throat, to our good voice, to our good condition, it does not come easy. Good things does not come easy. So I am thinking, I am very grateful that I still have a shelter on top of my head. I have roof on my head, and I have a family, and I have food, and I'm very grateful. And for whatever reason, we cannot compare with people who is doing better than us. I mean materially. If we compare materially, we will never be satisfied, and there is no end of this comparison. And there are always people making more money than us. There are always people that healthier than us. There are always people smarter than us. There are always people who is more capable than us. There are always people who have a better family than us. And there are always people that just do one or two things or many things better than us. We cannot make this comparison. And by making this comparison, it depresses us, and it puts us into a very discouraging and disappointment state. It does not help. So if something does not help, do not do it. I have a philosophy. It does not help to be angry, so I try not to be angry. There are times I am angry and I feel remorse about it. And every day I tell myself, it does not help to be angry. I think I am reducing the time, at least. I am reducing the frequency of getting angry. And it does not help to be stressed out. And there are times that I'm stressed out, and I talk to myself. I try not to be that stressed out. I try to talk in understandable voice, in understandable pace, not only because it is understandable, mostly because by slowing down myself, I can get my thoughts into myself, into my brain, into my heart and soul. So do not compare with people who is doing better off than us materially. Compare with the people who is less fortunate than us. We still have a roof on top of our head. And imagine there are people who do not have that luxury, and we are okay. And imagine the people in the emergency room. There are people who struggle to get their last breath of life, of breath, the last stroke of breath, and we can still breathe naturally, and we are fortunate. And there are people losing family, and we still have family surrounding us. Compare with people who are less fortunate than us, and we feel more grateful. And be grateful not only for what we have, but also for what we do not have right now. And be grateful that that will be the opportunity that we strive and work hard for tomorrow to get a better tomorrow. I have challenges in my life. I have challenges in my family. I have challenges in my work. I have challenges in my study. I have challenges here and there, everywhere. And I am grateful that I have these challenges. So it produces the opportunity for me to improve myself and to rethink about my life, my work, my things, my behavior. Because if we are not challenged and if we are happy, there is no need to improve ourselves. But because we have all these problems, all these challenges, it produces the opportunity, it produces the chance for us to reflect. I am grateful for my nightmare because without it, I will live my life without thinking about the revelation of that nightmare. And I was always pondering for 2 or 3 days. I am still pondering about my nightmare. And I think this way and that way. I'm trying a little bit Floridian to think about the revelation and to think about the deep, profound meaning behind it. And I use that nightmare as a warning for me. So, there is something wrong. And there are some places I need to be more cautious so that I will avoid these problems to happen in my real life. And nightmare are the purpose to warn us ahead of time so that we can prepare ourselves. Because a lot of time we just lost our sense, lost our 警惕, our caution, our diligence in looking to ourselves, looking into our life, looking into the deeper part of our life. And all the problems, all the challenges there, they are for us to become better, to make us a better self, to overcome them. We have problem, we have challenge. These are the gifts. The other day I was chatting with my friends and we were thinking there are challenges in my life. And comparing with other people, it's nothing. Everyone has those challenges. Everyone has problems in family. Everyone has problems in life. And comparing with other people, comparing with other times, it's nothing. It's a small case. And then we were talking, if it is a big case, if it is something that I have never experienced, that we have never experienced, we have never expected, and it was a huge thing, maybe that is our luck. That is the test that heaven put on us, that to give us the chance to develop a new set of skill, of ability, of capacity, of knowledge, of expertise to deal with the problem that we have never experienced. By experiencing something that we have never experienced, we have to have a new skill set. We have to have a bigger, better capacity. We have to be a better self than what we are now. So it is really very enlightening when you chat with friends who also experience challenge, trouble, problem in life, and who has this confidence, who has this sense of humor, who has this sense of nonchalance to deal with whatever coming our way in life. And I hope I can be one of these people in your life. If you meet with this kind of problem, take it as a chance so that you can become a better self. If you have lost a person you love, do something that makes sure that he will be proud of you, and do something that make not only him proud of you, but also you yourself proud of you, and make the world be proud of you. Our life does not stop here. Our life does not stop because of challenges, because of one person, one situation, one job, one family. Our life will not stop there. And our life will keep on, and we will carry on. And through that, we become a better self, more confident to deal with this. Do you have the desire, the will to live a better life? Do you want to just stop there? Okay, here comes the story. 2 frogs fell into a well. I forgot how the story went. Let me just make up the story, and you will. Okay, here is my story. Let me try to make it right. So there was a well, and 2 frogs fell into the well. They swam, and they need to jump out. If they always in the water, it's been too long, they will die. And the only chance is that they jump out to get some food, to get something. And they kept on trying, and they swam, were very tired and exhausted. And there was one frog almost died, and he said, okay, I cannot. And the other frog told him, no, you cannot die. You have to keep up trying. And then this frog kept on trying. Again, he was exhausted. The other frog told him, you should not give up. You should always try. And then they try. They tried many times until the very last. The frog said, okay, I am too tired. I am exhausted. I have been making all my effort, and I am done with my effort. I could not try any further. Let heaven decide my fate. So he did not try. And then he died. And just at this moment, just at the moment that this frog passed away, there was huge wind, and the wind blew a tree branch broke, and the tree branch fell into the well and just made a little bridge stuck into the well. And then the other frog jumped onto the branch, and from the branch jump on, and went out of the well, and he survived. Once he survived, he jumped out of the well. He cried. He said, I said you should never give up. And heaven knows, if you do not give up, and if you never, ever, ever, never, never, ever, ever, never, jamais, never give up, you may have a chance to survive. And the only thing make you die is the loss of hope. When you lost your hope, you die. And when you try, and when you believe, there is hope. There is 1 out of a million, zillion, gazillion, Googleplex, 1 out of that many little chance of survive. And you make your whole life, wholehearted effort, you may have a chance to survive. Never ever give up. Do your best. All the problems are here to make us a better person, a better self. Be grateful. Be grateful for the challenges, for the difficulties, for all the hell. Be grateful that heaven put you to hell, because you can jump out of the hell and you can live a life that knowing that I no longer want to be in hell again. And that is so empowering, no matter how your condition is. You are sleeping in the canopy, in the couch, under the roof of another person. You are still warm, and you are still away from hunger, and you are still away from rain, from snow, and you can survive. You can fight back. Put on your beautiful smile. Put on the smile that once you induced. Put on the smile you once attracted the whole wide world. And you are a charming person. And that is very ugly. I'm not that good. Let me try. The other day I saw one guy did this. Yeah, I have to say, this, I forgot his name, is Matt Davila or Davila or someone. He was very good at making videos, and his video is so good. I'm making my effort trying to make my video just a teeny tiny little bit percent as good as dreaming about as good as his. He's very good, and he did something so funny. It's really funny. Did I do a good job? You are very charming. I can see. I do see. I do. Confidence. And in class, I always ask my students. I used to teach community community class, after school class, and people calligraphy, painting, cooking, and ceramic painting, and all these things. And with adult, you talk different language from students. Of course, the philosophy is the same. So I remember there was one time I asked my class, who is the most beautiful woman in the world? And the people got trapped into that thought. They were thinking, and they were quite senior people. Senior people take a lot of community class. And one lady said, who is the most beautiful woman in the world? I think Elizabeth Taylor, or she mentioned a lot of movie stars' name. Maybe Nicole Kidman, Angelina Jolie, and who else? And I forgot the name. Anyway, all these beautiful women's names. They are. Why they are beautiful? One of the reasons. And I said, the most beautiful woman is a confident woman. When you look life in the eyes and with full confidence that you can deal with it, and it's nothing is better than me, nothing is stronger than me, nothing can overcome me, and nothing can conquer me, and I am here to conquer you, to conquer the world. And the whole world is in my palm, is under my feet. And when you have that confidence, and you walk your way, you walk your back up, and you work all your heart and soul to improve your ability, you are the most you are the most confident and beautiful woman. That is you. I can see. I can see. Trying to be Wonder Woman. Okay. Okay, I love you, I really do. Be grateful for the hell to come. You will fly out of it. You will jump out of it. I love you, I really do. Do.